Alright, you won't believe the violent twist in the Josh Giddey saga. We are delving into the world of basketball with a jaw-dropping story about none other than Josh Giddey. Brace yourself for some shocking revelations because things are about to get intense. We are talking allegations, investigations, and a whole lot of drama surrounding this NBA player. So hang on. Alright, imagine this. Our man Giddey is suddenly the lead in a real-life soap opera, and Malika Andrews spills the deeds. Now, there were whispers of Giddey's relationship with an underage girl. An anonymous social media detective claims Giddey was cozying up with a high school junior in videos and pics, some with captions that will make your grandma blush. And guess what? Giddey, the 21-year-old baller, is keeping tight-lipped. Nada. Zilk. Not a word on Friday when the world wanted answers. But here's the kicker. Despite this swirling tornado of drama, Giddey's not hitting the pause button on the court. He is out there playing like it's just another day in Thunderland. And coach Mark Daigneault's like, yeah, he is in the lineup. The NBA is on detective duty, league matters, investigations, you name it. Now Giddey, the Aussie sensation, was born in Melbourne, where the age of consent is a breezy 16. And guess what? He is now tearing it up on the court for the OKC Thunder, where you guessed it, the age of consent is also 16. Now I don't know about you, but growing up, I always thought the age of consent was the magical number 18. Imagine my surprise. But here is where it gets even more interesting. There is this video floating around with Giddey and a girl, and let me tell you, it's got some eyebrow-raising moments. They are wishing each other luck. She's calling him Josh with a side of sister compliments, and there is a talk of heading back to someone's place. And if that's not enough, there are these two pics, one where he's holding her from the back, and another where she is posting a selfie with a caption, "I just F Josh Giddey." Now that's a wild caption, folks. But hold up, before you jump to conclusion, Giddey's caught in a storm of allegations, and this whole situation blew up NBA style. Even Andrew Bogut, the Aussie hoops legend, weighed in, dropping some info bombs we don't even know about. According to him, the girl might have fibbed about her age, and the NBA is not hitting the panic button just yet. And you know why Stephen A. Smith isn't spilling the tea on this one. Cause that we could get sued. You can't just run your mouth on serious stuff like this, so we are sticking to the facts. It's allegations, folks, nothing concrete. Now, Giddey's life just went from alley-ooping to hold the phone, did he just trip over an age gate? Because rumors are swirling around him like confetti after a championship parade. And let me tell you, these whispers ain't about his questionable airball percentage. Alright, back to this. Two camps have surfaced quicker than fans hollering MVP when Giannis slams down a dunk that rattles the rim. Camp 1 is all in, swearing Giddey knew the young lady's age, did the legal mambo, and had more chemistry than a chemistry lab. It's like love poems woven into alley-oop passes, a slam dunk romance if you will. On the flip side, Andrew Camp 2, penning Giddey as clueless as a kangaroo caught in a Tim Duncan death stare. They are chanting he had a zero clue about her age, and since the rumors hit the court like a rogue LeBron flop, he's been steering clear like he is allergic to scandal. Now my friends, this is where the plot thickens more than Steph Curry's ankles after a marathon playoff run. The Oklahoma City Thunder, they are quieter than a possum playing patty cake with a koala. Not a whisper about punishment, just a radio silence that makes Shaq's free throws sound like a Pavarotti aria. And what about Giddey himself? The dude catching more boos than a horrendous airball at a charity game, yet paradoxically he is still swatting shots away like a brick wall with ice. Now let me ask you this. Is Josh Giddey's NBA career heading for a buzzer-beater exit or just a technical foul waiting to be cleared? Buckle up, cause this case is about to get hotter than a rookie on fire under court careers glare. Let's go. We haven't even touched on the Adam Silver factor. Remember him, the league commissioner who can fine you faster than Draymond Green can pick up a technical. He is staying hush-hush on this one too, leaving more unanswered questions than a pop quiz designed by Coach Popovich. Is he waiting for more evidence before dropping the hammer? Or is he hoping this whole thing will just fade away like a bad halftime show? And let's not forget the internet and the rumor mill on steroids. Every tweet is a potential witness, every Instagram story a piece of evidence. One meme could blow this case wide open, while one two-liter DM could bury it deeper than a bricked layup. It's a wild west out there, folks, and we're all sheriffs trying to sort truth from tumbleweeds. Now, according to the news, the alleged victim, the young woman herself, ain't talking. Like at all, not to the Newport Beach PD, who's got a magnifying glass bigger than Draymond Green's ego on this case. Not to anyone. Silence louder than a missed buzzer beater. Now, this throws a whole alley-oop into the narrative. Before, it was whispers and speculations, he said, she said, with more drama than a Kardashian family reunion. But now, with the supposed victim staying mum, the whole picture gets blurry like a bad free throw at halftime. Think about it, if this girl was truly caught in a bad situation, wouldn't she want to shout it from the rooftops? Wouldn't she want justice served faster than a Steph Curry layup? The quietness hangs in the air like a missed technical foul call, leaving everyone asking questions with no answers. So, what does this mean for Giddey? You see, the lack of cooperation is a double-edged sword. On the one hand, it makes it tough for detectives to piece together the puzzle and harder to figure out if any laws actually got dunked on. On the other hand, it also means there is no concrete evidence against Giddey, no smoking gun like a bad post-game handshake. Now I know you're all curious about what Josh has to say about these allegations. Well, let me tell you, his reaction was priceless. When asked about the claims at practice, he had this look on his face like, are you serious right now? I mean, I totally get it. It's not a comfortable topic to discuss, especially when you are innocent. But here's the thing, my friends. We need to be careful with jumping to conclusions based on unofficial information. You know how it is. There is a lot of gossip and speculation out there. We can't just rely on TikToks and such to form our opinions. We need concrete facts from reliable sources. Until then, it's all just wild theories. Now let's talk about the legal aspect of this situation. If Josh is indeed involved with someone below the legal age, that's absolutely terrible, and he should face consequences. But what if he's actually the victim here? It's a possibility we can't ignore. One thing is for sure, Giddey might be caught up in some legal trouble, and we are not talking about missed free throw kind of trouble. If these rumors are to be believed, our man might be facing some serious consequences like courtroom drama and NBA disciplinary action. Now the NBA, being the no-nonsense league it is, has a strict policy against players getting involved in activities with minors. They don't play around with that stuff, and rightly so. Imagine the chaos every hoop dream turned into a legal nightmare. But here is the thing, it's all allegations at this point, and we are not here to play judge and jury. You see, we can't forget about his skills. But let's talk about the ripple effect, my friends. Our man Giddey, who's not just a basketball wizard but also a role model for the young guns out there, might take a hit in the court of public opinion. We are talking about Joshua James Giddey, born October 10, 2002, the Thunder's 6 feet 9-inch wonderkind. This guy's been weaving some serious magic on the court, pulling off moves that make you question the laws of physics. In a recent showdown against the Phoenix Suns, he dropped a stat line that's basically a basketball symphony. 10 points, 6 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 blocks, and 2 steals. I mean, who does that? Giddey, that's whoa. And the 2023 season? Oh, it's been a Giddey's playground. Averages 12.4 points, 5.6 rebounds, and 4.7 assists. It's like the dude's playing 2K in rookie mode. But here is the curveball. Amidst all the glory, there is these whispers, these baseless rumors about his personal life. Allegations, they call them, unveiled claims about some underage individual. Don't be quick to judge or believe everything you see or hear. Dig deeper, seek the truth, and form your own opinions based on reliable sources. Like, share, and subscribe. Anyway, do drop your views in the comment section below. And we'll meet again in the next episode.